just so everyone knows, we are live right now. Um, Thank you all for joining in this Saturday. It's very early morning. Well, early morning in Texas, right? It's
Yeah.
midday. Egle is in Norway. She just competed, and it's almost midnight for Ayane. So welcome all of you.
Thank you.
So Sarah, because you will be here for about, you said like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow you to talk with these ladies, and a little bit later, Melik and Azra will also join us because they also, I think they have nationals today.
Wow, what's up with the timing and arm wrestling? It's like everything happening at once.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's incredible. I am so amazed that you're competing this soon to a match. It didn't used to be like that back in my day. But it's so great to be here and to be part of this wonderful situation. Very high level athletes that I have so much admiration and respect for. So it's an honor to be here and be part of this. Um, I would love to hear what's up with you, Egle, because last time I saw you was 3 years ago, 3 years ago, and
Yeah,
you, yeah. Welcome, Azra. Hi. Happy Saturday. Hmm.
Azra, I think you have a locked orientation on the phone, so you need to unlock it. Yeah,
1 minute.
yeah.
Here we
There we
go.
go.
Perfect, perfect. Yes.
Awesome. So you guys have nationals today,
Yeah.
Azra? How's it going?
I am first place.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Of course. I love that. Well, I was gonna talk a little bit to Egle because it's been 3 years ago since I saw her, and Egle, you're like back on track. You're full, like you're so committed, it seems, right?
Mhm.
You know better.
Yeah. I love that, you know, it's amazing. So what's going on in Norway right now?
World Cup, and now competition is end, and we waiting for awards.
Okay.
So I
So
win. I compete only with my right hand, first place, and now I wait for my medal.
okay. Awesome. So,
Right?
how did this match happen? The match that's happening 1 week from today. What? Why is this match happening?
Because we talk with organized. They ask me that I come, and I said okay.
Yeah.
And after all, I get invite to East West. So say okay too.
Yeah. Yeah. And what do you know about your opponent?
About Astra
Yeah.
or here, Astra. I
No,
don't know.
Asra.
Oh, yeah, I know that she's young and titled girl. She already have won Europe and world in junior. So I know that she's not from street. She's strong.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. For I just know from my own experience that anybody that gets involved with you somehow is probably really strong.
Yeah, I
So
hope.
that, yeah, that's gonna
I
be
hope.
very cool. So what do you weigh right now, Egle?
Uh, for Astra,
Yeah, what do you weigh? What's your weight right now?
I wait. 86, 87.
Yeah,
It depends how good I eat.
yeah. Well, that's awesome. So do you feel ready? Like injury free, you're ready to go? How
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
prepare for this match?
Today I checked my right hand and I was in good shape. So I think my left is better. My
Yeah,
left always was better.
yeah. Cool. So Asra, beautiful girl.
So much better.
So I honestly, like, I've never met you. I don't know very much about you, just that you're a very talented, super strong girl, and it's super exciting to have you be part of the arm wrestling world and doing your contribution to the sport, right? So how do you feel about facing someone like Egle? What do you know about Egle, and how have you prepared for this?
Yeah, Egle is now not young. I am young one, and this is not my problem. And I feeling my left arm stronger for Egle so much.
Okay. Yeah.
And I am not new arm wrestler. I am 13 yıldır yapıyorum söylesene.
She has been arm wrestling in like 13 years.
Yes, I'm
Wow.
started 11 years old.
Yeah. Okay. Very
Yeah.
cool. Very cool. So
I am just
how much time did you have to prepare for this match?
ne kadar zaman var senden? 1 year maybe.
Wow.
Because
Okay.
I focus the ace west.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't
Alright.
know who Egle or another girl. Just I focus the ace west.
Okay. All right. But you feel good? You feel ready? Do you have a game
Yes,
plan?
very ready. I am now 2 arms national champions. I'm okay. I'm better. I am so feeling and fast. That's for everything. Right now. Yes.
Awesome. Well, this is
Egle,
very exciting.
Egle, I am not easy girl. Yeah, I am beautiful, but this is not easy girl. I am very focused for you.
Okay. Okay. I will wait. I will check, and I hope so.
Yeah, we see.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. So yeah, is there anything you guys want to say to each other before we face off?
Yes. Yeah.
Go ahead. What would you, Egle, what would you like to say to Azra? Just as a
If really
affirmation.
I don't love to talk so much, I better show on table. So I can only guess. So I really prepare for this match, and I don't know. I already trained when she born. So
Yeah.
I know.
That's awesome. And Azra, how old are you?
I am
You're
23, 22 years old. Right now.
okay. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
you're a baby.
I am young, but this is not problem. This is perfect.
I love it. I love this. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. So we're gonna move over to Ayan. Hello, Ayan. How are you feeling?
So, Kinky?
Ayan'a hislerini sor.
Oh, she's feeling good. Yeah, she's feeling good.
Yeah, you look very strong. Very, very strong, powerful. Yeah. How are you doing? Like, how have your training been? Have you, because I have stepped away from arm wrestling for a little bit. So tell me, what have you been up to lately, the last 6 months?
最近はサラはあんまりなんかアームの世界についてよく分かってないので、なんかこの半年以内は、あやねさんやってるのちょっと、なんか何の活動、アームの世界で何やってるのかって聞きたいって言いました。
何の活動？
そう、なんか試合とか、なんか何に出場してるとか、イーストバースウェストの怪我とかね。
イーストバースウエスト
あ
と、あとは国内で、
So in the last half year, obviously the big event for her was obviously the left-hand match she had at East versus West a couple months ago, which she was happy to win. And then sort of since that, she's just been sort of participating in a few things nationally. But obviously, the international stage is where she's sort of, looking at the moment.
Yeah.
Uluslararası bir hike mı duruyor, yukarıda mı diyor, önemli.
Wait, let's see if we can. So yeah, so I'm super curious on Ayan's regular day because she's not very open on social media. I'm curious because I have so much respect for Ayan and she's such an athlete. What does a day in Ayan's life look like? Like I can see that she's so strong and she's dedicated to arm wrestling, but when she wakes up, like how does she structure her day to be who she is?
なんかソーシャルメディアとかで、インスタとかであまりあやねさんのことは見てないので、ちょっとあやねさんの日常生活についてどんな感じですかって、知りたくて、超なんという、アームが好きなイメージが、めっちゃ持ってるから、そうだよね。起床してから何してるのかって知りたいですね。典型的な一日。
そのパーソナルトレーナーで仕事をしてるので、トレーナーと起きて、トレーナーの仕事して、トレーニングして、練習しての繰り返しです。
Well, yeah, it's a pretty training-packed sort of day to day. So she works as a personal trainer. So she wakes up and sort of, has that first thing in the morning, and that sort of just leads into, her training then. And it's sort of just that's it on repeat. Wake up, train other people, train herself, go to sleep, and just rinse and repeat.
Yeah. And what does the arm wrestling scene look like in Japan currently? Does she have women to train with, or is it mostly men?
日本のアームレスリング世界ってどんな感じですか？練習相手はみんな、男子の選手か、女の、女子の選手もいるのかってちょっと気になってるので知りたいですね。
他の国に比べると、やっぱり日本は女子の選手が少ないので、練習相手は男性にやってもらってます。
So she says, compared to other countries, sort of the female side of things is still a little bit underdeveloped. So generally speaking, she trains with pretty much always male athletes. So some of the sort of top Japanese national athletes.
Yeah. And like, how does she have a program that she follows? Does she have a coach that tells her what to do, or is she like the captain of her own ship, so to speak?
あやねさんは、いつもプログラムとか、そういうトレーニングの、なんていうスケジュールとか、それはあるのか、あとはコーチもいます？それとも、自分の、スケジュールとかを作ってるのか。
今はコーチはいないので、自分でトレーニングメニューを作ってるのと、決まったプログラムっていうよりは、練習の中での課題をトレーニングに落とし込んで、毎回違うメニューをやってます。
So she currently doesn't have a coach at the moment. She's doing it sort of all by herself. And when it comes to a sort of solidified training program, it's less sort of about, go to the gym and do this lift this day and whatnot. It's more so that the things that are focused on at the table would be more sort of fixed. So maybe blocks of doing, working specific angles on the table. Is sort of where she puts more focus on, and she puts more of priority on working those angles at the table as opposed to maybe a very strict sort of, progressive gym lift setup.
Yeah, and that's amazing. And so how has she then, you're talking about different angles on the table, how has she prepared for her match next week? Has she studied her opponent, or is she just doing her thing that she knows she's good at?
テーブルの練習が大事でいましたので、今回の試合は、テーブルでどんなトレーニングを優先してるのか、今回の敵は まあ、今回の人のためにこういうトレーニングをやってる。それとも、まあ、自分がやりたいトレーニングやってるのか。
特に、トレーニング内容は変えずに、イメージだけは作ってるけど、それ以外、普通のトレーニングメニューはいつも通り自分が強くなるためのトレーニング。
So, I think this is actually a theme in a lot of her answers. But it's when she competes in a match, it's less so about trying to overcome her opponent, and more so about trying to improve herself. So with this time in this match, obviously she's taken a look at her opponent, obviously, and she says at the training that she does build a sort of a mental image, sort of when she's doing her pulling practice. But when it comes to specific blocks at the table, it's more so about her working on her, there's vectors that she thinks that she can improve on. So I think, yeah, she has confidence in her strength, and if she's strong as she wants to be and where she wants to be, she thinks that that'll be enough when it comes to, her match. And that's the answer she's given with her previous matches, and it's the same this time.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I can relate to that a lot, actually. Like, you focus more on yourself versus what they are about to do, Like, if you channel all your energy in perfecting your craft, usually that's the winning way, or like that's what's gonna work. So that's really cool. Thank you so much. I'm about to go. I just have one question before I'm gonna leave, and this is for all of you, and we can just like take turns to answer. So it's 1 week left now to the big match. What are you going to do from now until next Saturday? Like, what does this last couple days look like for you? How do you function? How do you channel your energy leading into the match? Like, do you have specific rituals, practices? Are you going to avoid certain things? Like, how do you craft this last couple days to go into the match? And we can start with Ayan.
トレーニングとか練習は抑えめにして、体のケアをしっかりして、強くなることよりも今の力を最大限引き出せる状態を作ることに集中します。
So obviously she's, the week before the tournament, she sort of pulls off the training. And she says that, in that last week, it's really about sort of all of the work that she's done. It's sort of putting her body into a position and sort of caring for herself in a way that she can really maximize that which she's built. I'll just ask, like, if there's any specific sort of routines that she has. なんか具体的な習慣とかないのか、いつも食べてるご飯とか、そういうことはない、特にない。
日本の食事を常に取るようにしてるから、向こうに行っても日本のものを食べる。ずっと日本の同じ生活をする。
So also when she arrives, at the venue, and obviously in Germany this time, something that she does do is that she essentially tries to keep her life pretty much as close as she can keep it to when she's at home. So when it comes to food, as much as possible, she will, continue to eat Japanese food and sort of keep those things consistent, because that's what works for her on a daily basis. So she tries to keep that constant.
I love that. Yeah, I love that. Thank you so much, Ayan. I will ask Egle now the same question. How are you channeling your energy leading up to the match the last couple days now? You have to unmute your microphone.
Yeah, can you unmute? Yeah. Sorry, I put you on a mute before.
Okay. When I back to Lithuania, it will be on Monday. Just rest and prepare mentally. I don't train, not health, but
no.
I will prepare mentally.
Exactly.
How I have. Yeah.
But how do you prepare mentally? Do you listen to music? Do you walk in
Yeah.
nature? What do you do?
Walk in nature, yes, same thing, nothing new.
Mm. I love that. Just visualize, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Spoken like a true legend.
Mhm.
I love it. Thank you, Egle. Azra, you have to unmute your microphone.
Yeah, Azra and Melik both can answer to this one. Let's see.
I know. Okay. Same question.
Yeah, same question.
Yes. How do you prepare these last couple days, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically?
I am focused Egle mesela işte I check her Instagram, I check her photos, I check her arms, and I focus always. I think I ready go match, and I have the şey söylesene abi, hakemin işte onay verdiğini bana, işte kolu kaldırıp
I think that
hayal ederim.
you win on the table and the referee.
Says go.
Yes,
Yeah,
referee hands is the
his way.
yes.
So what she does is she stalks her on Instagram and then she visualizes how she beats her.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, she froze there. But yeah, I gotta go. But thank you so much for having me. I can't wait to see y'all in a couple days.
We'll see you very, very soon in
Yeah.
Germany, right? Are you
Yeah.
excited?
I'm so excited to be back to my family and my friends.
We missed you. We missed you.
Yeah,
So we're very happy that you're back. And there was one super chat, and I have to ask you that. Sarah, what are your plans? Will you face Fia?
Who knows? I don't know. I can see, yes, there's a timeline where it can happen. Right now, I'm in this, don't really know. But yes, if I can just get 100% on board again, mentally and emotionally to arm wrestling,
Mhm.
yeah. And I it's a possibility. I just can't say for sure at this moment.
You know, it's going to happen. The short answer was probably. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you. Bye. See you soon.
Okay, we'll see you soon in Germany.
Bye. Bye.
So, Azra, Melik, Sarah had to leave, but I want to ask Melik because we haven't spoken to her today. So first, we're going to start with the same question. Then I'm going to ask a little bit about nationals and everything. But how will the last week, like the next week, look for you before the big match?
Son hafta ne yapacaksın büyük maçtan önce diyor. Değil mi? Son hafta nasıl odaklanırsın? Son hafta ne yapacaksın?
Dinlenerek geçiyor son hafta zaten. Onun dışında
She is just rest and
Ne?
Ne yaparsın başka?
başka? Yani başka bir şey yapmıyorum.
Just rest.
Just okay.
Dinleniyorum, dinlenmeye odaklı.
Okay. How was the nationals for you? How did you do in nationals?
Ulusal nasıl geçti?
She didn't compete. She directly go to the national team.
Okay, so that's very good. So she saved her energy all for Ayani, right?
Yes. Tüm enerjini Ayan'a harcıyorsun. Evet.
İnşallah.
She is just focused on Ayan'a.
Okay. All of you have very important matches. Like Melik versus Ayane is a world title match. What it means to you to have an opportunity to pull for East versus West world title?
Senin için bu kadar önemli bir maç ne anlama geliyor diyor.
Yani kariyerimin güzel bir noktası olduğunu düşünüyorum. Yani daha iyi gelişeceğimi, daha iyi yerlere geleceğimi düşünüyorum.
She thinks that she had a great opportunity for his career and
Ve daha iyi
Daha
yerlere
iyi yerlere
geleceğini.
geleceğimi düşünüyorum.
she thinks she will go higher to the class in her class.
Okay. How did how did she prepare, especially for Ayani? They have never met on table, right? They have never pulled before.
No.
No.
Daha önce yapmadınız değil mi?
Yok.
No.
So, what does she know about Ayani Takenaka, and how did she prepare?
Nasıl hazırlandın
Aynen.
diyor. Bir de e, Ayan hakkında ne biliyorsun diyor.
Ayana çok güzel, çok güçlü bir sporcu. Onun dışında da yani gayet aynı yerde maç yaptığımızı düşünüyorum. Hani aynı
seviyede.
aynı seviyede maç yaptığımızı düşünüyorum. Onun dışında da iyi bir sporcu. Gayet hani elit. O kadar.
She thinks that she's very powerful and both girls has the same technique. And başka?
Aynı işte iyi bir spor, elit bir spor.
She thinks that she's elite level.
Atlet.
Mhm. Very serious match. I want to ask Egle, how long have you been arm wrestling now? How long? When you start? What year did you start arm wrestling? Can you hear me, Egle? What year did you start arm wrestling? I think you have to unmute. Okay.
No, it's for me. Question, yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
When I start from 98.
From 98.
Yes.
So is it like 28 years?
Yeah.
28.
So it's more than Azra.
More than Azra's been alive.
Yes,
Ya
this
bu
is
değil
her.
de, this-
But no, I am young. Not you, Egle.
Epeymiş.
You remember, please. Thank you so much, everything. You're a wrestling queen, but old queen.
Ben de 2 saatte dolanıyorum.
I just wanted to bring some context to this. Azra, I think you have an incredible opportunity to face one of the most legendary female pullers of all time. If you talk like the best female arm wrestlers of all time, Egle is somewhere there in the top 10 for sure. Do you believe it is your time now?
Yes, I so much believe because I am a child and I watched in YouTube another matching. I'm onun maçlarını büyüyerek izledim. Yani onu çok iyi tanıyorum
She
diye.
grew like she watched Egle's match.
Yes. And I know her, but she's know me.
But she doesn't know you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I know.
beautiful.
I know. No, I know. I already watched.
Yeah,
You-
Egle probably did the homework, right? You did the homework.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, experience is my side. Strongest.
There is actually, for all the arm wrestling fans right there, there's one amazing match that everyone should watch. It's between Azra SARI and Dominika Borshova.
Yes.
Arms of Steel, I forgot which number it was. They had a right hand match. It was crazy match.
Yes. But my right arm not good arm because my right arm 2 years ago injured me.
But left is
Mashallah.
That's very nice to hear. Very nice to hear. Ayani, I want to talk to Ayani a little bit. I know you wanted to face the former champion, but now you have an opportunity to become the vacant champion versus Melik. What do you know about your current opponent?
なんか多分ディミトリナともう一度その試合が欲しかったんですけど、今回またチャンプになれる機会があって、今回の試合でそのメリック選手と戦って、メリックについてどう思いますか？何か強いかどうか印象はいいですか？
すごく、階級の中ですごい筋肉のつき方が本当に他の人と違う。完全にすごいパワータイプなのは見てて 分かってるので、そういうところが、すごい脅威だなと思ってます。
So, I think the thing that stands out the most with Melik is the sort of, particularly for being in such a low weight class, that she says that her muscularity and like her power level in terms of just pure brute strength, she thinks is on a very different level to a lot of the other people at that sort of same weight class, and she thinks that like there's not much comparison between some of the other athletes in that same division. She thinks that Melik is really sort of up there in terms of pure brute power, and that's something that she's sort of keeping an eye on.
Did she, in preparation, watch all her matches that she could find online? Did she study her opponent?
なんか、メレクの前の試合とか見てます？それとも別に気にしてなくて、自分のことしか優先してないのか。
去年の世界大会で優勝した試合見て、すごく強くて若い選手が出てきたっていうので衝撃を受けたので、それから見てはいます。
So yeah, obviously she's been watching Melik's past matches, in particular, obviously at last year's sort of WAP. It was kind of a talking point at the time that such a young athlete and somebody with such power, it sort of became a bit of topic at the time, and she paid attention to that at the time, and obviously has looked back at that footage ever since. So yeah, she was paying particular attention to those matches.
Okay. This will be a question for all of you. I know everyone's nice and everyone's like, we'll see you on the table and everything. But my question is, why do you think you're gonna win this match for each one of you? Because I know every single arm wrestler, we wouldn't be in this sport if we would not be confident. I think every single arm wrestler is very confident in their abilities. And when you have a match, there's a reason why you think you can win this match. Okay? So let's start with Egle. Why do you think you're gonna win this match?
Because I trained longer. So it's my plus.
Those 28 years, that's advantage. That's a big
Prepare
advantage.
for Azra.
20
I know that she will board.
prepare for her.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. Let's get Azra.
Because I am a super swan and I am younger and I am fast.
Okay,
My
that's
technique, she's don't know me, my technique, but I know she very so old time. İşte doğduğumdan beri. When I'm born,
Since she was born, she know Egle.
I am start 11 years old. I am so chilled. No problem.
so in a sense, you also trained your whole life for this match.
Yeah, similar.
Melik?
My
That's good.
career, and this is my career match. This is not easy. I know. I am not stupid.
That's good. That's good. What does Melik think? Why does she wins this match? Why are you gonna be the next
Neden bunu yapıyorsun?
featherweight champion?
Bu maçı. Hı hı.
Kendime güveniyorum, güçlüyüm falan bir şeyler söylüyor.
Kendime güveniyorum. Güçlüyüm. Onun dışında da ne diyeyim? Gayet iyi bir sporcuyu. Yani yenersem daha iyi bir yerlere geleceğini düşündüğüm için. Ne ya?
Sen ver al cevap.
She thinks that she's so much ready for this match and feeling very strong. Başka?
Okay. That's good. That's good. Strong, ready. That's good. Ayan, why you gonna be the new champion? Why do you think you're gonna win this match?
なんかみんなの答えからみんな優しそうなんだけど、みんな自信すごく持ってるじゃないかと、ベイが思ってて、っていうのは、今回の試合は、 なんかまあ、あやねさんはなぜ勝つと思うのか、なんか、まあ、遠慮せずに、ちょっと、どうしてあやねさんが勝つのかって。
競技歴が私の方が長いから。それだけ。
So she thinks the main thing that it comes down to experience. So she got a career history, and she has the sort of results over a couple of years, and that experience she thinks will go a long way when it matters.
Okay, okay. I know it's very, very late already for Ayani. You guys are driving, and Egle needs to go on a award ceremony. I just want to ask you a few questions about some of other matches that we're having on this card, and who do you think is gonna win? Of course, let's go with two guys from Strength Pedigree. If you're not familiar with any of them, it's fine. But Brian Shaw versus Leonidas Arcona. Okay, Ayani, what do you think? Who wins this one?
なんか特になんか意見がないとか、まあ全然わからなくてもいいんだけど、まあそう言ったんだけど、ブライアン・ショーとリオナイドス・アルコーナの試合って、その試合について何か意見がありますか？まあなくても大丈夫って言うから、まああればいいけど。
個人的な話で言うと、レオニダスは、日本に来てアームしてるから、
そうですね。
個人的にはレオニダスを応援してはいる。
So when it comes to like the actual, logistics of the match, it's not sort of, she hasn't really thought about it too much, but Leonidas actually came to Japan a few years back. So for that reason, but personally, she says she's sort of on the Leonidas bandwagon, and she's hoping that he'll come out with the win.
Okay, okay. Azra, and what do you both agree? Let's say who you think is the winner, and do you all agree, or there's difference? Brian Shaw or Leonidas Arcona?
They don't know them.
They don't know
I
them.
know, but I don't know who wins. But I know.
Efe, what do you think, Efe? What do you think, Efe? You saw Leonidas in Vienna, right?
I think Leonidas will win.
Too much experience?
Yes.
Okay.
More arm wrestling technique.
Yeah.
I think.
Good question is Egle still there or she's getting a award? Because that could be also like, okay, I think Egle's we'll get her back. The big match. Let's stay on you guys. Big match, Vitaly and Devon.
Vital Devon diyor.
Yeah, I am Devon girl. Ne? Tabii hangisi ya?
Sen
Ne
ne
dedin?
diyorsun?
Tamam. Devon. Devon.
Melik said Vitaly and
Huh?
Azra said Devon.
Okay, fight. Now you fight.
Yes.
Ayani, what do you think?
Right there. Not Devon.
Devon.
Sort of a one answer, one word answer, just Devon.
Okay, okay. Very cool match. Okay, there's so many cool matches, but Egle, did you get award? Did you get your medal? Did you
Of
get the
course.
medal? Show it.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
I just asked like who they think is gonna win between Brian Shaw and Leonidas Arcona. Do you have opinion on that, Egle? Unmute.
I vote for Connor, but I just guess.
Okay. And Devon and Vitaly?
Vitaly.
Vitaly. Okay. So we have 2-2. 2-2. Yeah. Efe, who do you think is gonna win? Vitaly or Devon?
My heart says Vitaly,
Uh-huh.
but probably Devon will win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. One of the most anticipated matchups, Alijan Muratov, Artyom Morozov. Okay, let's start with you, Efe. What all of you in the car? What do you guys think?
It's very very hard to predict, but I think Alisan.
Okay.
Alijan.
What does girls think?
Siz ne düşünüyorsunuz?
Yeah.
Evet, both Alisan.
Oh, Alijan. Okay. Egle, what do you think? Alijan or
Both.
Artem?
Alijan.
Alijan. Ayane?
Alijan.
Arsan, he's
How
gonna
is,
win.
how is that no one believes in the big guy? Everyone's like the smaller guy is gonna be because he's incredible. Probably that's why, right?
Morozov, no injured. He was injured with injury.
Yeah, he's coming back from injury. Yeah.
So that's why he have less chance.
Okay, that is fair. That is very fair. For me, one of the coolest matchups on the card. I never expected we're gonna see it. It is Ivan Matyushenko versus Dave Chaffee. So, Egle, what do you think? Ivan or Dave at 150?
Dave.
Dave.
I bet my money on Dave.
Okay. Okay. What do you guys think?
Matyushenko.
Matyushenko. Okay. Ayane?
Oh, Matchenko.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Well, it at least a little bit differs. There's a new guy in 85 kilo class. He's gonna challenge the greatest champion in East versus West history that we have, David Samushia versus Manifester. Can Manifester beat David Samushia? Egle.
David Samushi.
Okay. What do you guys think?
David for sure. David. Samus.
David. Okay. Ayane? Does she know Manifester? Did she see the last match?
じゃあ、あれですよ、マニフェスタっていう。
Samushi.
I think Submission's gonna win.
Okay, everyone's yeah. Well, it's hard to bet against someone that hasn't lost, right? It's hard to bet against that. Okay, guys, we've been on for 40 minutes. I know it's very late there. You have to get on with your day, and I don't want you guys to speak and drive, so that is good. Thank you so much for coming on. This is amazing matchups. I see all of you are ready, and I can't wait to see you. We're gonna see you in like 4 days in Germany, right? Okay, rest all of you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Get your pay-per-views link is in description. We have Azra versus Egle and we have Melik versus Ayane. It's gonna be epic. Thank you and bye.
Bye.
And how do I stop?